All right, guys, what is going on? AV Watchmen, and you guys are tuned in to United We Stand. So I'm not sure if a lot of you guys have seen this yet, but we were able to get the boys not only on America's Most Wanted, but we also got the boys on Court TV, which is fantastic. It's not because of me or anyone else but you guys. See, we could go out and we're searching, of course. We're searching, we're video recording, we're documenting everything that we're doing. But you guys make that possible to spread the word, share the videos, and get them out there further and further and further and further. And that's exactly what we need. We need the boys' story to stay alive and not just be swept under the rug. Their story has to stay alive. So we're going to go ahead, and for all the people who has not seen this Court TV episode yet, I'm going to go ahead and share that now here on the channel. For all my brothers and sisters that are out there, especially my brothers and my sisters that are out there in the United Kingdom, in the UK, Ireland, I salute all of you guys, and especially right here at home in the United States. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Court TV and see this episode they did on the boys right after this.
Get ready to the countdown.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this now. I actually watched a little bit of it up to about right here, and then I had to go do something. So let's check it out.
I think that everybody's just hoping that they find something just to help them get a little bit closer to finding them babies, or hopefully find them today.
Horrible for a mother to have to do that. She's in so much pain. You guys will never understand it unless you have children yourself. You know the pain that she is enduring. We are going to keep searching. We're going to keep coming out here. We're going to go through every area there is out here to try to find our nephews.
We just want them home, safe and sound. And, we're going to keep hope. We're going to walk with faith, leave it in God's hands because he has the last say.
Look at those faces. Little Orson and Orrin, brothers, 3 and 4 years old, in tonight's unsolved case file. They went missing on December 21st, and their parents reported them missing going out of the backyard or something. It's a little vague exactly what they allege happened to those 2 little boys, but they're adopted. So you've got biological relatives who are out there as well doing the search, and a mom, the biological mother, who is upset by all this as well. It's really a heartbreaking story. Our great affiliate KERO out in Bakersfield has more for us tonight.
We ask you to reveal where these little guys are for their sake.
Street evangelist Tom Alexander is now the latest to make his way to California City to show his support for 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Orrin. The 2 brothers were reported missing here on December 21st.
The community is still distraught over the 2 missing boys. There is now a new addition to the neighborhood. This is a small memorial, leaving candles and toys, hoping the toddlers come home safely.
We'll have to get together as a community and just try to help find these children ourselves and do the best we can.
With guns drawn, authorities enter the California City home of Trezell and Jacqueline West, the adoptive parents of 3-year-old Orson West and 4-year-old Orrin West. The parents told authorities their 2 boys disappeared from their backyard and believe someone kidnapped them.
They do not just roam around, these patches. They definitely would have been picked up or something.
We have no way of knowing how they got out of the yard. Nothing that shows how they got out of the yard and if they wandered out of the yard.
California City Police Chief John Walker believes this is now more than just a missing persons case. He believes foul play was involved.
Someone knows. And I would hope that person would come forward.
And that's why Walker says authorities have paid so much attention on the couple's home, even digging up the backyard.
We're just trying to dig up anything, any clues that we can possibly find to find out where they had gone and also to confirm that they're not in the backyard. It's a noise like jackhammering or roto hammering, like they were trying to dig through dirt or break concrete.
The adoptive parents gave their account of what happened, claiming that the two boys went outside to play with chalk while their adoptive mother wrapped their Christmas presents. Their adoptive father said that he left the gate open. When he realized the boys were gone, he began searching for them. The adoptive parents declined an interview today, saying police advised them to stay inside, leaving some to wonder why.
I would be nonstop looking if it was my child. He wouldn't even keep me inside.
Absolutely right.
Who dedicated
That part.
about 4 hours looking for any clues that could lead to the West boys' whereabouts. Some volunteers shared with 23 ABC that they walked nearly 5 miles canvassing the area. Amongst the group were the boys' biological mother.
If they find my kids, can they just give them back to me? Whatever I have to do to work on it to get them. I have a home, I have a car, I have a job, I have money. It's nothing to provide for them. I come from a good background, as you can see, and I don't understand. I just want my babies. If they find them, just give them back to me, please. That's all I want.
Throughout the search.
I'm going to pause it there really quick. You know, I pray to God that if something happens for Ryan Dean to get the boys back, but I've always been under the impression that once kids are gone and they are adopted, signed over, there's no getting them back. That's what I always thought. You know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But I mean, that's really sad, man. That's really extremely sad. There's some, you know, I'm really hoping, man, I'm praying that she does get the boys back, and that CPS messed up and should not have never adopted those boys out. Never. It should not have never been taken away from her. It's pretty sad, man. Let's look at that part one more time again.
Group were the boys' biological mother.
If they find my kids, can they just give them back to me? Whatever I have to do to work on it to get them. I have a home, I have a car, I have a job, I have money. It's nothing to provide for them. I come from a good background, as you can see, and I don't understand. I just want my babies. If they find them, just give them back to me, please. That's all I want.
Throughout the search, you could occasionally hear groups shouting or waving to law enforcement if they found something of interest. And if it turned out to be an item of possible significance, it was then taken in for analyzation. But there was one item they found that stood out.
Basically, what we found today was a piece of or a gift bag with the name of one of the children on it. But being in such close proximity to the house, that's not super unusual, but it's something we definitely want to take a look at.
Although the boys have yet to be located and no arrests have been made or suspects named, this community says they will ensure the boys won't be overlooked.
Walker confirmed the family was new to California City. They moved here in September.
Oh, did I just see the little crap starter? The little crap starter walking or what? Let me see.
Named. This community says they will.
Yeah, right there. The little drama queen.
Will ensure the boys won't be overlooked.
Walker confirmed the family was new to California City. They moved here in September with 6 children. The other 4 kids have been in protective custody during the investigation.
The kids are missing. and we can't put that together. So until we determine one way or the other what happened to the children, the other 4 children are taken out of the home.
Walker said the parents have been interviewed by authorities on more than one occasion. Their home was searched at least one time, their phones and at least one of their vehicles is still in police custody. Meantime, Walker says officers have knocked on nearly every door in the neighboring area trying to find more information on when the kids were last seen.
From every neighbor you guys spoke to, not a single.
When was the most recent that a neighbor cited they'd seen the kids?
None of the neighbors have seen the kids.
Ever?
No.
Despite search efforts that haven't turned up anything, neighbors are still trying to think positive during a dark time in this small community.
Hopefully, they'll find the children alive.
All right, folks, if you have any information, here's the number for the California City Police Department. It's 760-373-8606, 760-373-8606. Posted this on social media. Please share the story. Orson and Oren need your help tonight. That's the number, 760-373-8606. Unbelievable story. Unbelievable. None of the neighbors ever saw those 2 children at the house. How does that happen?
Yeah, they did a I want to give it up for Court TV. I want to say thank you.
You got to get from point A to point B, drop that load, grab another load, and keep going. Let
me turn this off real quick. I want to say thank you to Court TV for putting that out there the way they did. Something that you guys will never see, and because I've had a lot of people hit me up and ask me, "Yo, Watchman, how come I never see you on the news, or you're never in front of those news cameras?" Because I don't want to be. I just don't want to be. I'm not here for that. There's a lot of other people that can stand in front of that camera and talk about things, stuff like that. That's just not my cup of tea. So I do want to say thank you to each and every last one of you guys for all your tremendous love and support, for sharing the videos on multiple platforms, for spreading the word about our boys out in California City that we have not found yet. But it doesn't mean we're not trying, guys. We are doing the best we can. The best we can, guys, to find the boys. I know I am. I know for a fact that I've gone so many places, man, looking for those boys. And when I feel like, okay, I'm about to, get close, or when I think that I'm close to something, it's almost like purposely some drama or some type of mess will just kick off just out of nowhere. So, yep, you guys do not forget that on May the 8th, we are going to be having a search for Gloria Huerta. If anybody wants to be involved with that search, please contact me. You guys can get a hold of me on AV.WATCHMEN@gmail.com. That email address is AV.WATCHMEN@gmail.com. If you are new to the channel, I want to welcome each and every last one of you guys. Make sure to scroll back or go back to the videos to the very beginning when the boys first came up missing. But with that said, guys, each and every last one of you guys are a huge blessing. Not just to me, but you guys are a huge blessing to the boys. And I don't, hopefully one day they will know exactly how loved they truly are, guys. I mean, they are getting love from the whole world. It's showing those boys major love. All right, guys. Much love and respect to each and every last one of you. Salute you. And you guys will be hearing from me very soon. AV.WATCHMEN with United We Stand. And I'm signing out, guys.